This is especially for real estate professionals. So, Steve Zin, you are the regional vice president of Zin Mortgage Group. And there is a program you have, which actually I've started the process because I find it very intriguing. It is the Reels program. And I wanted you to share with any real estate professionals what they need to know about the opportunity that your program offers.
Awesome. Happy to do so. I'm really grateful to be here. So the Reels program is something that I've desired to use for several years, and we're not the innovators of it by any means, but we are going to be the company that absolutely blows it out of the water when it comes to performing properly with it and really helping our agents leverage it and get paid more. Long story short. So 46, if I'm not mistaken, states in the country allow dual licensing. And
Mhm.
that means that you're able to be licensed as a real estate agent and a loan originator on the same transaction. But we don't just look at the same transaction. I'll go into that in a little bit. The long and the short of it is, it's not hard. You've talked to some of us. It's not hard to get licensed as a loan originator. Okay. Some of us were kind of like, how did you get a license? Well, it wasn't that hard. So 20 hours of pre-licensing education that we will help you with. We will walk you through everything. Jamie Tulak with our company is absolutely amazing at helping with this. And then you go through your practice exams and then you take your test and then you're licensed. That's it. Now, from that point, the differentiator between me and a lot of other companies that do this is we have your licensed lending team that is helping with this. So the big piece of the puzzle for you is you're the account executive, the advertiser, and your lending team, your transaction coordinators are going to be helping with a tremendous amount. Now, we're allowed to talk about rate. We're allowed to talk about cost. We're allowed to do all of the actions that are required for a loan originator to do. And we are able to do it on your behalf because we are salaried employees on behalf of you. Now, you're able to use this on your current purchase transactions. I have built a system that sends out a RESPA compliant email template introducing your lending team. It reads, I wanted to take a moment to introduce you to my personal mortgage team. You are not forced or even urged to use them in this process, but due to their outstanding reputation and service, I always think it's a good idea to connect people and let them make their own decision. Here's their phone number. There's their phone number. Okay, cool. That is a legitimate lead that goes to your team and they're able to start following up on it. And it's the most RESPA compliant lender introduction in the industry. Now, from that point, we're going to quote them. We're going to talk with them. We do 3 full video meetings with clients. Our service is unmanaged. I can't say that word right now. It's just not coming out. So it's amazing. I'll leave it there. So our
Okay.
service is amazing. Our process is amazing. We do 3 appointments that are video based with our clients. We do the pre-approval meeting. We fully underwrite almost every pre-approval. 80% of my pipeline's fully underwritten right now. That means that there's no going back on it. It's already approved. We pay cash for homes, conventional and VA, if it's fully underwritten. So we want to make sure to talk with people about that. That's going to come up and be a big, big, big deal if the market booms again, which we know it's going to when
Yes.
rates come down.
Yes. And we have to be so competitive.
Yep. Multiple offer madness will happen again. And no matter what, our fees are so reasonable on this product. It's one of the absolute best versions of the product across the country. And we, New American Funding, owns the company that purchases the house. So
Perfect.
it's an absolutely fantastic program. So, but we do our pre-approval meeting. After our pre-approval meeting, we do a video contract meeting. And after the video contract meeting, we go through the process and we do a closing review meeting. So we have buttoned this up very, very tight. And this is the same process that you're going to experience in this program. Now, that's one way of making income on this. The second way is 3 years. 3 years worth of people buying homes that they could, not that they wanted,
That's right.
because there were what was available, because rates were high, inventory was low, all this craziness. So we are obviously going to talk to your client base about refinancing. That's your second channel of income. But while we do this, I have this nifty little move up calculator that I've built that will show that if they are selling a home with $100,000 of equity for $500,000 and they're at 7.5%, they can move up to a $650,000 home, $150,000 more for the same payment at 6%. So not only are we taking an opportunity to make money on a refinance, we're taking an opportunity to create 2 more transactions, buying and listing side for you.
Right.
And then the last way, of course, is
And greater customer satisfaction.
huge. So
Yeah.
one of the biggest problems, Bridget, with both sides of our industry is worried. Being 91% of real estate agents never speak to their clients again after closing. And it's because of call apprehension, because we worry about smelling like commission breath. No, I'm not buying or selling my house, Bridget. Okay, cool. Thanks. We get that when we call you as lenders to real estate agents. No, I already got a lender. Okay, cool.
Right.
So, but having something of value that can also make you money is a great thing to call about. And there's so many different layers to this on how anybody that joins me in this program is not only going to make money on the lending side, I am going to increase your real estate business.
Yes, you will.
There is so much that I can show you that will.
You have a proven model that I have seen and experienced that definitely strengthens relationships for any realtor with their past clients when they work with you and your team.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. And it's foolproof and it helps you in so many different ways. So that's almost a little podcast by itself.
Right.
And the last
right.
way that you're able to make income on this is introducing other real estate agents to your lending team. That's it.
So I'm going to put the links you gave me in the description. If anyone's listening to this, just go to wherever you listened to it and they can click on those links. Is there a website that you could give verbally in case someone is just listening?
So no, because what we want to do on this is I want to actually meet with you personally so I can go deep with all of your questions. I like sending out an hour-long video after meeting with you to make sure that you have more information than you know what to do with. But initially, I like to go deep and get to know you and talk with you a little bit about how to utilize this program. So in the comments, I'm going to have a Calendly link in there that you'll be able to schedule anything with me.
Perfect. Okay, yeah. I just wanted for if anyone's listening and they wanted to reach out to you.
Absolutely.
They can do that. And of course, you can reach out to the show as well. So I just feel like this, as we move into the next 25 years of this century, those of us that are still passionately addicted to real estate on the realtor side, this is something to look at in terms of strengthening relationships, increasing income opportunity, and truly bringing value to not just your clients, but even your referral partners and the people you know. So I hope that if you're a real estate agent, you will either reach out to me if you have questions or just reach out directly to Steve.
One of the things that I want to compare this to is how much change, lack of adaptation, and adaptation we've had in the last 15 years. Blockbuster and Netflix. Netflix is around, Blockbuster is gone. Kmart and Sears. Sears was the catalog king. It was Amazon before Amazon was Amazon, but it didn't keep up and it went away. Walmart and Target have amazing online presences. That's why they are still around competing with Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
So I can go on and on and on about different companies in the last number of years. This product is an evolution. We are not the only ones that do it. Quicken Mortgage, which I know none of you are going to go work for, does it as well, but they don't do it well. So, but it's something that
I think we have to put a trigger warning if we're talking to realtors and we're going to say that, hit mute. Yeah.
Rocket, tie me to one instead of using them. So the long and short of it is this is going to become more and more popular. If you're a team leader, this is a great attraction for new talent to come over to your team. If you can provide a channel that if they do enough transactions, which is one per month, they can qualify for full health insurance through United Healthcare,
Right.
access, no matter what they do, to a 401k with matching. I mean, there's so much benefit that you can give to prospective teammates, especially when you're tying them into an amazing lending team. Percent of the country last year, I was top 0.21% of the country. That will happen this year because I switched companies. But that being said, this is a very, very lucrative and smart path, and it's the evolution of the business.
Yes, I agree. Well, thank you for taking this time for this special intro for all of my colleagues in real estate. And if you have any questions, please reach out. It is really a compelling program. So thank you, Steve.
No problem. My pleasure.